What's going on, boys? Today we are back with another unboxing. We got our Series 6 figures that we ordered. We only got the Pentagon 0M or Pentagon Junior, whatever you want to call them, and Rey Fenix, and also the Jake Hager. The only three that I got out of Series 6. I may eventually order the... blanking out for a second. Give me a second. The Chris Jericho and the MJF. Probably not going to get the Sheeta. Just not. I don't really collect the women's figures. I may eventually later on down the line regret it and go back and get them. But for right now, I'm not collecting the women's figures. And I'm at the point with the AEW figures that I'm just going to order the ones that I want from the sets. I did that with Unmatched Series 1 also. I just ordered the Kenny, the Darby, and the Miro. May get the Dustin later on. The Cody I'm not too worried about. I don't really like those LJN figures. I didn't grow up with that, so they don't really have a nostalgic factor to me. But anyway, all that aside, we are going to do Rey Fenix and Pentagon, and then we'll go and do Jake Hager in his own separate video. So let's take a look at the packaging. Pretty much the same as all the AEW figures. We haven't really had a packaging change at all. The only packaging change that we've had is coming up with the Unmatched series. But they do change some things. You got Pentagon there and Phoenix there on the sides. And on this side... you have the AEW logo and Pentagon and Phoenix there, number 49 and 50 in Series 6. And on the back, we have from Fight for the Fallen, where they announced that they were going to fight the Young Bucks in a ladder match. Pretty cool moment, and I really like this gold and black gear, especially with the Pentagon. I've heard that everybody has said that this Pentagon figure is absolutely incredible. His first figure to me was mind-boggling because I wanted a Pentagon figure for so long. So getting one is crazy, and now that we have two is insanity. And this one looks a lot better. And we do have the Series 2 counterparts for both of these guys that will compare and contrast the similarities and differences. So let's go ahead and crack both of these guys out of the packaging. Alrighty, so we got Penta and Phoenix out of the boxes, and these figures do look really good. Their head sculpts are amazing. The Penta figure, I definitely think I like this head sculpt and the mask better than his Series 1. I do like the black and white, Series 2, sorry. The Series 2, the black and white gear. I just think it's a pretty classic Pentagon look, and I really like it. But here's a comparison between these two, and man, only thing I can say about the AEW figures is they just keep getting better and better and progressing very quickly. I mean, if you compare like the Series 1 Kenny to the Series 6 Kenny, it's absolutely mind-boggling. It doesn't even look like the same company made that figure. So yeah, I also like the smaller arms that they used on the Series 6 versus the like bigger arms. And Penta has lost a good bit of weight. So this is more of like an updated Penta, I think. The head is a lot significant, I can't say that word. Anyway, the head is smaller. And like I said, I do like this gold gear. The white gear does look very good too. This figure feels really good. The legs are a little loose. Jazzwares has kind of been slipping on the tightness of their figures. Like I said, I think I said it in the Series 5 reviews that the figures were feeling so tight and good, and then they just started kind of slipping. I can't remember what series it was. No, it was Series 5 that they were like loose. Series 4 was great. Like every figure was very tight. Even Series 3, all the joints were tight. They didn't have really any looseness in the figures at all. They just felt really quality. And now they're kind of going back to how they were in Series 1 and 2, where everything's just kind of loose. And I don't know. And it could be that they're just trying to pump out stuff too quick, is my guess. Which I appreciate, because I do want the figures quick, but I think I prefer the quality over, you know, the time that it takes to actually get the figures. So anyway, that is Penta 0M, Pentagon Jr., whatever you want to call him. I normally call him Pentagon Jr. That's what I I got introduced to him. So Pentagon Jr. is what I call him. But he also comes with one gloved hand that has like a gold whoa. Professional. I'm a professional. It's got one gold stripe on the glove, and then he also comes with another fist hand, which doesn't really make any sense with this set either. Is something that I'm going to talk about, especially with the Phoenix. Why give us two of the same hands? What's going on there? What's the point in that? I mean, we got two fist hands for the same hand. Could you not have, like, you know, switched it out to where, you know, this hand could go over there? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But we got the 0M hand on this one, and then a glove hand that you could throw on there too. So kind of weird. And that brings me to the Phoenix, which we'll get to in just a second. I'm gonna put this glove hand on this Penta, and that looks pretty rad. I like that, with the one gloved, one not gloved. So I think we're gonna keep him like that. Now let's check out this Rey Fenix figure. First things first, if my camera will focus, head sculpt looks absolutely incredible on this. It looks really good. I appreciate the there it goes, the attention to detail on this through the mask, because it is hard to make a masked figure you know, kind of look like the guy. And here is his, why is my camera, let me fix this real quick, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. The lighting was not the greatest. It's still not the greatest, but we're doing with what we got here. So here is the Series 6 up next to the Series 2 head sculpt differences. I do like that they made the tattoos darker on the Series 6 than they did on the Series 2. Also think that they kind of scaled the tattoos a little bit better on this. I think they really nailed the tattoos on these on both of these guys, on Pentagon and Phoenix. So they both look really good. Oh, okay, I thought they left out the star on him, but it's on the side here and like on his stomach here. Really weird. So yeah, I mean, on these figures you can do the simple switch, but the only thing about it is that the mask will be different because of the gold and the white. But one of my complaints, probably my biggest complaint with the Series 6 Phoenix, is the re-release hands. I mean, we have two of the same exact hands. Not sure why. This one is slightly different. This one is just the hand with no finger tape. This one has the finger tape, and it's like a shooter kind of hand. But yeah, why don't we get like any kind of fist hands or mic holding hands? Why just two open hands? Really weird with the Phoenix. Not a huge fan of that. And I guess you could switch these hands, but as you can see, the skin tone is significantly, I cannot say that word. It is different. The skin tone is different from both of these guys. So we may try to do some swappages with these guys and try to doctor them up and see what we can do. But I also really like this like cheetah leopard print over there, and the Phoenix birds on there. I think attire wise though, I do like the white Series 2 Phoenix more than the Series 6. I don't know, I just, something about the details and stuff on here, and I'm not even sure about the Pentagon. I don't know. I really like this the Series 2 Penta. The Series 6 is really good too though. I think they're kind of different. Like I said, these they kind of look like they're made by different companies by how much they've changed so much in such little time. I mean, you got the Series 2 and then the Series 6 with the skin tones that are different and the attention to details in the faces and the tattoos and the scaling and stuff. It's just getting better and better over time. So, yeah, I think that's it for the Penta and Fenix Series 6. I think we're going to go to the Jake Hager next. So we'll get some up-close shots of these guys, and then that'll do it, and we'll see you in the Jake Hager video.